Hi everyone, this is Lila. I wanted to share a little bit about the journey that David and I just returned from, traveling around the state of Colorado. We decided to take a road trip rather than navigate airports and various other possibilities. And I wanted to share this because there's a few reasons to incorporate vacation time, so to speak, or trips with a principle or a vision of sacred activism. So that's what I wanted to do. This influence came from a couple of dreams, as well as an intention to work more specifically with sacred activist principles beyond the Star House and to pursue one of our favorite phrases related to Star House, rooted here, relevant everywhere. So we worked with principles of the four directions and linking some of the sites we went to the four directions, to Star House and the Kiva particularly. So this is a little bit about our journey, and it's really to inspire all of us to go out, whether it's for the afternoon to a place you love or on a journey, and to take something of a sacred, active prayer with you that we can continue to contribute in these amazing times to something that has heart and vision. Thank you. Here you go. We begin on the river. What a glorious time with our very special friends, Susie and Mark. And they took us to some magical places and the delight of starting the journey on water. Continuing that journey up into Glenwood, to the hot springs, and then over to the far western part of the state near Utah, but still in Colorado. Gateway, with the most remarkable rock formations called the Palisade. Felt very much like a holy place. This is where we began to do some of the beginning work with feeling into our determination to create ceremony, to walk up into the hills, to place on the ground this square white portal to enjoy the wildlife, to deeply and profoundly connect with trees. Big love for the tree people, the stone people. And then over to Lowry Ruin in the southwest. Imagine what these Pueblo people felt like. They had great kivas, huge kivas, and this is one of the remnants of it in Lowry. We saw many kivas. This is the land of Kiva. This is an interior look at how it might have felt, a little bit of a reconstruction. 5 days in Mesa Verde. You can see the beginning of this particular cliff dwelling, different perspectives of it. This is the one that has 80 rooms when you go back into it. Large, magnificent structures. A bit of a mystery as to where these people went when they left these caves. The Hopi and the Navajo say they just migrated into the tribes a bit further south. All these kivas, it was so special. This is what a kiva would look like when they were on the plains. And this is a look at a little township, really. So we felt like we were crossing thresholds, walking in Mesa Verde across some amazing threshold opportunities to feel into portals of the natural world that you could sit in and feel the shape of, to feel their texture and the stories they held. We deeply enjoyed the ceremonial work that we did at Mesa Verde and around this park.
The spirits who congeal these rocks, and then the spirits who lift them up out of the ocean bottoms so that we can play upon them and sense their gift, giving humans a place to stand and grow and play and love.
Do we bring this pattern of the four directions and of plants, of the crystalline structure of earth in the center, with the sphere of earth, of water from sacred places, plant substances gathered from all over the world to honor sacred sites, to honor the four directions, the earth, the air, the fire, the water. Remember and return to the sacred. And the greatest petroglyph in the United States, the beauty of their pattern, mimicking the patterns in nature, the concentric circle pattern found in several places throughout the Pueblo culture. And then the opportunity to gaze. And again, opening a portal, the sense of portal in this place that moves around in all these directions. So extraordinary.
Send a dream body to us to converse so that we may thank you, express our gratitude for your uplift.
And to thank the elements and the four directions and the magnificence of this place.
It's an honor to access places of such power and primal energy.
The beauty of Mont Blanca is that, as well as being a sacred mountain, it was a place in the fall cave that the women came to do ceremony. Oh, it's so intense and beautiful, and it's about to pour. And the great sand dunes, once again, feeling this spectacular in the storm. Here it comes. It's about to pour. The beauty of Mount Princeton and the high country is such a look at the perfection of Colorado landscape. Again, taking a moment to create a connection to Star House, to sacred sites. Here, the Garden of the Gods, the kissing camels, and these magnificent rock sculptures that let us know how old the formation of Earth is, and allow us to bring back to our places of worship, of sacred sanctuary, to the Star House, to bring back connection to these other remarkable places in this state, and the kiva echoing from our kiva to the many kivas, in order that we can bring light, blessing, and celebrate joy in the world.